Mastering virtual meetings. Virtual meetings must be locked down to prevent policy breaches. When implementing virtual meetings, what steps can we take to ensure that they are conducted in compliance with our organization's established policies and procedures? To ensure that virtual meetings are conducted in compliance with the organization's established policies and procedures, several steps can be taken. Establish clear guidelines and expectations. 1. Develop and communicate clear guidelines for virtual meetings, outlining the expectations for participants, facilitators, and organizers. This includes defining the roles and responsibilities of each, as well as the usage of specific tools and platforms. Training and support. 2. Provide training and support for all participants, facilitators, and organizers on the usage of virtual meeting tools and platforms, ensuring that they understand how to effectively use the technology and tools. Virtual meeting policy. 3. Develop a virtual meeting policy that outlines the rules, regulations, and guidelines for conducting virtual meetings within the organization. This policy should be reviewed, approved, and disseminated to all employees. Agenda and materials distribution. 4. Ensure that all meeting materials, including agendas, reports, and supporting documents, are distributed to participants in advance of the meeting, allowing them sufficient time to review and prepare. Secure and encrypted communication. 5. Utilize secure and encrypted communication channels for virtual meetings, such as virtual private networks, VPNs, and end-to-end encrypted video conferencing platforms, to protect sensitive information and maintain confidentiality. Access control and authentication. 6. Implement access controls and authentication procedures to ensure that only authorized participants can join the virtual meeting, utilizing techniques such as password-protected meetings, two-factor authentication, and secure login credentials. Recording and minute taking. 7. Establish a process for recording and minute taking during virtual meetings, ensuring that accurate records are maintained and stored securely, and that all participants are aware of the recording and minute taking process. Compliance with data protection and privacy regulations. 8. Ensure that virtual meetings comply with data protection and privacy regulations, such as GDPR, HIPAA, and CCPA, by implementing measures to protect personal data and ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Virtual meeting etiquette. 9. Establish a set of virtual meeting etiquette guidelines, outlining expectations for participant behavior, such as dress code, camera usage, and background noise minimization. Technical checks and testing. 10. Conduct regular technical checks and testing of virtual meeting tools and platforms to ensure that they are functioning correctly and are secure, reducing the risk of technical issues during meetings. Monitoring and evaluation. 11. Establish a process for monitoring and evaluating virtual meetings, assessing their effectiveness, and identifying areas for improvement, to ensure that virtual meetings are conducted in compliance with organizational policies and procedures. Document retention and archiving. 12. Implement a document retention and archiving process for virtual meeting records, ensuring that all meeting records, including minutes, recordings, and supporting documents, are retained and archived in accordance with organizational policies and regulatory requirements. By taking these steps, organizations can ensure that virtual meetings are conducted in compliance with established policies and procedures, maintaining a high level of operational excellence.